passion to sniff for their food. Well, of course, they have very good sense of smell and they feed on small mammals such as rats and mice. They feed on fruit. They also feed on birds' eggs, alright? Okay, now from South America, let's go all the way to Africa. Let's go to the island of Madagascar. Now some of you may have seen him in that same show called Madagascar. I'm sure you remember the cartoon Madagascar, right? And he likes to go like this.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Coming right now is our ring-tailed lemur.
Kalau dia
Now what you see down there is not King Julian, okay, from that cartoon show. This is Baby. Now ring-tailed lemurs are very versatile, okay? When they move on the ground, they will also have their tail high up in the air to make sure that the whole group stays in place. Okay? Now we will show you how agile they can be, how high they can jump, and we will also show you what they will do to prepare themselves for a sting fight. Now what is a sting fight? Well, I'll explain to you in a bit. Coming right up, we also have another lemur up there. Now that is SP. There you go there, up close and personal, just for you. Now watch this, there you go. SBA! Okay, sometimes they can also be very, very mischievous, right there. Well, the sad part about all these lemurs is that their population has died down tremendously, okay? So, please help us out. Okay, now concentrate right on stage. We will show you how high they can jump. Now that is SB, and he will just try to jump as high as he can. And there you go! Now that was just a warm up. We're going to try that one more time, maybe slightly higher, okay? Because if he didn't have a jump, Rizwan will jump. Yeah. Okay. Come on, SB. Okay, one more time. Higher. And energy! Try that again. He wants to bounce off your stomach. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Ah! Okay. One more time. Okay. Up. And you look at the top. Yeah! There you go. Now that burst of jump is also being used when they want to run away from their predators. Now right here, watch this. This is what they would do to prepare themselves for a sting fight. They would rub their tail against their scent glands on their wrist. Now the scent glands is located on their wrist. After they have done that, that is where the sting fight comes in. They will swing their tail against the other male. Now that is called a sting fight. Eventually, one of the male will back off and run away. Alright? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is BB and SB. Thank you very much. Alright, now from Africa, let's come down closer. Let's come down to Southeast Asia. You are going to meet our Asian small-clawed otters, the smallest species of otters in the world. Alright, now Asian small-clawed otters can be found in Asia. Now you can even find them right here in Singapore, but do take note, the one that you see right here in Singapore are not of the same species, okay? There you go. I'm sure some of you may have come across these otters, maybe in the Singapore River, right? Now, as they swim across, if you do notice, the back part of their body, it is coated with oil to keep them waterproof. But that lower part of their body, their fur is slightly thicker because it's there to keep them warm. Alright? Now Asian small-clawed otters have very good eyesight, both in and out of the water. They also have wet feet. That is for them to maneuver easily when they are in the water. Okay? Not to worry, we are going to have another author coming out to help us to recycle the tin can and plastic bottle that we deleted over there. Okay? We are going to have read it. Now, I'm sure you have come across the authors in Singapore, right? Okay, good. Now, but do also take note, like I mentioned, they are not of the same species. They might be slightly bigger than the one that we have right here. Okay, do we have wheels coming out? Slowly, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, this is Reese, our Asian small cloth otter, together with his trainer, Yan. And he is going to help us to recycle the plastic bottle. There you go.
Buat sampah.
And the tin can. One more tin can, and last but not least, the last tin can. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, one more. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's me, our Asian small otters, the smallest species of otters in the world. Thank you, Yan. Alright, now from the river shore, let's go to the area. Okay, we're gonna meet our next friend. Very agile, very swift, and also very silent. Talking about our oriental pipe hornbill. Chiku. There you go. Now, oriental pipe hornbills can be found in 2 continents, and one of them is in Asia. Now, you can even find them right here in Singapore, well, maybe in the Changi, or even in the Pasir Ris area. Now, when he flies across, alright, watch and listen closely. They are very sweet and also very silent. And later on we will show you how agile they can be. We're going to give you a few more slides before we do that. Now watch and listen. There you go. Now usually the male are slightly larger than the female, and if you notice that cast that they have over their bill, now that cast, the larger they are, the more attractive they would be to the opposite sex. Okay? We can give you one more slide before we show you how agile they can be. Come on, Chiku. There you go. Alright, now what I've got here with me is a grip. So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna toss this grip high up into the air. We're gonna get Chiku to catch the grip in the air. Okay, Chiku, come here. Alright, now looks like Chiku is ready. Are you all ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Go! Alright, now we're gonna do this one more time, okay? But this time, if he misses, you all catch, okay, with your mouth. 1, 2, and 3. Oh! Isn't that fantastic? Now that is how agile they can